you guys, for some reason, I scheduled it at 5:30, which it wasn't supposed to be at 5:30. So anybody that was here for the 5:30 live, my deepest apologies. And one of my mods was like, "Hey, man, did you know you had a live or something like that?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" So for whatever reason, I can't. The only thing I could think of is that I didn't have my glasses on, and so I kind of, when I don't want to get up and get my glasses, I'm kind of like trying to read the numbers, and I'm going live. Okay, yeah, and I schedule everything. So I scheduled it for apparently 5:30, you guys. So we're here early but late. We're not supposed to start till 6:30. Our live is supposed to start at 6:30, but the one that we were late to was our 5:31. So we are here now. I'm alive. I've had a really rough beginning of the week. They finally found my vein. I have very small veins, and I know this. I think I've mentioned it before with you guys. Whenever I go to I get my ganglion blocks. They have a hard time finding my veins. Well, they had a hard time finding my veins to start an IV on me. So it actually is a lot more painful than the way it looks. But they tried going here because they could see my vein. They tried to go through there. But anyways, hey, Fresh Prince, Rachel, um, Brando, hi, Mama. So I don't know. The reason we put an instructional video is because this isn't going to be a quick cook live. This is really just, I love you too, Mama. I love you so much. I miss you, Mama. Oh, hi, Livy. I love you. I love you, my beautiful baby. What we mean by an instructional live is Joe's gonna cook. We didn't prep anything. He's gonna cook everything based on the just getting the recipe. Cut meat and fry. That's the first instruction. Hi, Mom. So if anybody has any questions, I'm going to be watching the chat the whole time. If anybody has any questions about any of it, that's when I'm going to make this exact thing tomorrow as a regular live. It'll probably take 25 minutes to cook. It's going to take a little bit longer this time because Joe's going to cut it, ask questions. Y'all can ask questions. Hey, Kimmy71, pallets. Like, can I use blah, blah, blah instead? Can I do this? All of your questions, please send them. Thank you, Fresh Prince. I've had a rough week. I've had basically what happened was I had a very large child 30 years ago. And because I've had a very large child 30 years ago, I was with an abusive husband who didn't make things better for me when I healed. Basically got kicked in the back and stomach when I had my gallbladder. I have some just issues, just not aging well. I guess that's the only way to say it. So I have to take every precautions. Um, hey, Voodoo Doll. So because I had some problems, my son basically was an 11-pound baby that he fell during my 6.5 month. So for the next 2.5 months, he was caused a lot of damage while he was sitting on my pelvis bone. That's the easiest way to sum it up. And then I'm aged. So that's what caused me to go to the ER. Fast forward, I'm home. He's taken very good care of me. I'm alive. That's the important part. I'm blessed. I'm blessed that I have my husband to take care of me. Hi, my love. Thank you so much, Milltown. So the first instruction is we are making calabacita del puerco. This is calabacita, and this is puerco. Okay? The instructions, if you have any questions, can I use zucchini? If you have any questions, this is a live that we're going to just take our time. We're going to cut it with
She's
you
gonna
guys.
show me how to make calabacita.
It's just going to be instructions so that way Joe can actually do it. And I'm just going to give it over to him. I'm going to put my speaker.
She's gonna give it to me, but she's gonna be.
I'm going to just put one microphone on. That way we don't have.
Oh yeah. Did you charge them? They're dead.
Joe. Sound?
Do we have sound?
Still can't hear.
Shit.
It's okay.
Stop it.
Here. Just relax. I can hear it. It started right
Now
here.
we can.
Yes?
Yes.
No? Relax. Yeah.
Go back
Good.
up.
We can just start from the beginning, guys.
It's gonna take a little bit longer
Yeah.
this time because
Yep.
she's gonna give it to me.
All right.
That's probably just when my mom called.
Oh.
Perfect. Great, guys. Here we go. Sorry. Joe, start it up. Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to just take off the speaker until we know if we get it.
All right. Here we go. Starting over again. We'll start over from the beginning. You need tomato sauce. We'll get into the how much of everything. You need at least 1 tomato. We use pork steak usually. We use pork steak, not pork chops, but pork steak. You can use pork chops if you'd like, but pork steak is preferred.
Anything pork will work.
Yeah, and this is pork
Preferred.
shoulder, so this is going to work just as fine also. So they're all it's a process. It'll be tender when we're done. We need is this 2 cups of water?
Yeah, I just filled it up. I don't know what we're going to use.
Okay. And calabacita, there's some that's already chopped up from another recipe, and then we've got calabacita or calabaza.
It's calabacita.
Calabacita.
It's calabacita. You can call it whatever you want.
Yeah,
it's
this
when you get
it's
to
kind of
the
like a
store.
squash, but it's a Mexican squash.
Yep.
So
The dark ones are zucchini in a store.
yeah, it's right next to if you find zucchini, you'll find these next to it. All right, and then an onion. All right, so what do I do first here, babe?
Chop your meat. Put some oil in a pan and
Oil in a pan.
get your pan on low so your pan can start frying.
All right,
Or
low.
start
We're going
warming
low
up.
on the heat, and
Yep.
then we're gonna start the pan with some oil in it.
Perfect.
Just cover the bottom a little bit.
Yep.
Just to fry
About
the
a
meat.
good tablespoon.
Good tablespoon. Good tablespoon. All right, then we're gonna start with the meat, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do this off of that one, but onto a different cutting board.
And
We're
you
gonna do
wanna,
vegetables on here.
you wanna cut your meat. Do you
Yeah.
know how you're gonna cut your meat,
I
Joe?
have no idea how to cut this.
Let me move this and you can just use that for right now.
That's fine. They can see. Everybody's fine.
All I can see is that.
Oh,
So just, put it in the center. There you go. And then just, how do you know how you wanna cut it?
I have no idea how to cut this.
Okay.
How do we want it?
If you're
For
gonna
our
use
calabacita.
it, you can make this as a plated next to beans on a plate, or you can make this in a pan. We're making it as a soup, so we're gonna cut it so that it will fit. I would like it to fit on your spoon. So if your meat's that big, you're probably not going to be able to put the zucchini. So I would say,
You want everything on the spoon.
I would say about a 1 inch or 3/4 of inch squares.
3/4 inch squares, then it'll get
Yep.
smaller. So we're gonna cut this into 3/4 inch squares.
Yep. And then you're going to just move fast. You're going to cut like you're cutting rows, and then you'll turn it, and you'll dice your meat up that way. And you guys can use pork steak. You're gonna just stick your bone in the pan when you're adding the water or the broth or whatever, because the bone has a lot of flavor in it. So you're gonna just make them into about bite size. You don't want them terribly big. If you're trying to feed a lot of people, I would definitely cut them smaller. I would cut them a little smaller than what you have going right now, baby,
All right.
because those are big pieces.
So about 1/2 inch maybe.
Yeah, you just want and you remember that the fat's gonna render off of it, so
they'll tighten up
whatever
and get
part
smaller,
the
too.
pink part is, that's the size your meat is going to be, whatever the pink is. So now he's going to turn them, and then you're going to, almost like when you're making fries, you just kind of, and you're going to fry it all right now. Once he gets it started, we're going to throw the onions in. So we got to get moving so you can put the onion with it. When you do the onion, when he does it, he can either dice it into little squares or he can do it as julienne. When I make mine as a bowl of soup, I do long strings, or what's that called? Julienne it?
Yeah,
I do a julienne when I'm gonna make it
Julienne.
as julienne.
I think so.
When I'm gonna make it as soup. When I'm gonna fry it and put it on a plate with beans, I dice it into little squares. So this is where you have to make your decision if you're gonna make this in a pan full of the soup, the liquid, or if you're gonna make it into a shallow pan, and then that's when you're gonna add just it's gonna be liquid, but just not a
It's
lot.
gonna be more like gravy-like.
Yeah, more like a gravy.
But
Like,
this one's gonna be the soup.
what we're making today is soup. Has anybody figured out what our next series is? Because that is leading into what our next series is gonna be. We are scheduled to do an egg drop soup. Today's is a calabacita soup. Anybody?
Anybody figure out what that is?
Did we let on to it yet?
No, I think it's pretty much a mystery at this point.
Hey, Ragin, dear Krabby.
All right, we're gonna cut this up quickly as possible because we have to get to the onion next.
Yep, it's okay. The fire's on low, so if you have to take a minute for this, someone give me a membership. Thanks so much. Aw, welcome in, Chloe.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Share Stuckies. Thank you. Hey, Faithy Love. Share Bear.
And these will get smaller as they'll tighten up and as they
Pallets,
cook,
Milltown.
they'll kind of shrink. So we want everything that you can fit, like
Berkey.
a piece of some of the onion, some of the squash or calabacita, and your meat all on a spoon. So we're trying to keep the pieces kind of small. That's what we're looking at right now. So let me finish this up.
And that's our next series is going to be soup, guys. That's why we wanted to start with the calabacita soup. This you can use it with zucchini. Zucchini is the dark green one. I'm going to show you this.
Again, you can use pork steak, even pork chops, but you
Yeah.
want some fat in there. You know,
The
pork
fat-
chops don't have a lot of fat on them.
And the fat gives you a lot of flavor. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
those are zucchinis. They work just fine in place of it. You don't have to have calabacita. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a vegetarian calabacita. This version, but in a vegetarian version. So that's the zucchini. And I'm gonna show you a piece of it. And once I'm gonna put a little salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of pepper and about a half a teaspoon of salt. This is what the inside of these look like. Oops, sorry. See the inside of the zucchini? It's similar. They're the same thing. They taste very similar. They don't taste any difference, really. You wouldn't know the difference. The only difference is the outside.
All right.
I'll take that. Oh, you can grab a bowl and do another pork one.
All right, we're going to
Grab me
take.
that one because that's a pork. And then I'll give you the other knife.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wipe up here for a second.
Or I'll just wipe under there.
Yep. Get it all
Here's
out.
this. When you're done.
I'm gonna use the little one.
Yeah. The zucchinis are small. Oh, the onion do first.
Yeah, I need a big one.
It's all dirty. It's all dirty. So
That's what we're using.
I'll wash this one for you, baby.
All right. All right. We still have. Oh, we got a little meat left, babe.
Yeah.
You want to cut that up?
Yeah, I'll finish it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, what's next, babe?
Onion.
Okay, we got this cooking on low, right?
Yep. And just once we get the onion, and unfortunately, guys, we forgot to buy the garlic again. So we're gonna have to put the powder that we all.
It's all on low. All that meat.
And he's gonna do onion, so we can get the onion in there.
Oh, you clean that for me?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Do we use the whole onion, like a whole? This is a kind of a large onion.
You're gonna put as much onion that you want. If you would rather the kids not see it at all, put onion powder. You do need onion, so you can start with a half and get it. We're making a soup, so we're gonna do it julienne. So you can.
Oh.
Yeah,
That way?
I would do it this way though.
This way?
Yep. And then just decide on how much. You might need only half of it. If you go, no, I want more than that, then
Thin? I
Yep.
got them thin.
that's okay. What you got is perfect.
All right. Fairly thin. Boom. Done. Right in there.
Oh, thank you, Share Bear. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. Oh, hey, Lily. I love you, Mama.
Onions done. Are they going right in?
Yep.
Going right in.
And I'm gonna put salt and pepper. Yep.
Salt and pepper. So half an onion in. Is that it?
You're the one making it. If you want to stop there, go for it. I would stop. Me personally, I would stop.
You would stop at. That's what it looks like.
But if you don't like onion and you're gonna put onion powder, put 2 teaspoons. Put 2 tablespoons. If that's not enough onion for you,
Yes. Yeah.
keep putting more. Because remember, they're gonna get small. This is just for me and Joe. We don't. This is what we
So
have.
that was about.
I want it to be enough for as much meat we have,
Yeah.
plus as
About
much.
a pound and a half of meat in there.
Yeah, about that.
2 pounds maybe. Pound and a half, 2 pounds. Yeah, it's around there. Pound and a half, 2 pounds of meat, and then a half of a fairly large onion. Okay. So we're done with the onion. Now what's next, babe?
You have the.
Cal-
Start doing your calabacita and put your fire on high.
Do you want these smaller? The ones that are already cut?
It's up to you. It's
No, you want it on a spoon. So this would be big.
whatever you want to do.
Yeah?
Because our meat now that you know what the meat size is,
Yeah. All right.
this is up for you guys to determine.
Since we want
Because
them
now
all on a
we
spoon.
saw the meat is a little bigger, and I personally like it to be on my spoon. If y'all don't care, and if you get 1 bite of meat and 1 bite of calabaza, then do it like that. Cut one of the big ones so you can show like what you're starting with.
All right.
You can either do a half like that. Oh, didn't you go in half? Look at this teeny one. It's okay, whatever you got.
Right here. There's a half. There's a half. What do you want?
Go ahead, cut.
That thick?
Yep. Because remember, the thickness is going to be, if you don't have much time, you got to get the kids
Do we want them
fed.
in quarters or halves?
That's whatever you want.
Okay. I want quarters.
Okay.
Because
When you guys are cooking for you guys, if you guys are trying to eat in a hurry, I would go if that thin, if not a little thinner. Remember, once they start getting done, they're going to break down. So you want them to at least be thick enough to hold together. Don't break them down too much. Okay?
Alright.
So now this is the bite size. See, I think this is perfect for a soup. Okay? Because you're going to have your little spoon like this. And you want your little piece of meat and your liquid when you're eating a soup. When you're eating a fork and a tortilla, it's a whole different mindset. It doesn't matter how big anything is because it's all on the plate.
These are all okay. These are all good then.
Yeah, they're good.
All right. So we're gonna cut up one whole one, babe. Just one, you think?
Look at how much meat you have.
Well, I got one whole one here, and then this is another whole one here.
I used a half of it for the one day I made something, but look at what you have in the pot.
Yeah. And we're looking in the pot.
So, come on over. When you look at what you have in here, and then this is water. Let me dump this out. So, I will probably want more.
That's about one.
I would probably want more than this in my soup, because you don't want to run out. of anything.
All right, so we're gonna put that in.
Nope, your
No?
meat's got to be completely done.
Oh, okay. So this is one. So we're gonna do 2 full ones. I'm gonna save this one for some other time, and we're gonna do 2 full calabacitas. One that she already chopped
so the
up
instructions
right
say,
here, and then the one I'm chopping up.
Your instructions say slice onion. You got that done. Now it says cut up zucchini.
Cut up zucchini.
Yep. And then if you're gonna season your meat right now, that's what's already done.
Yep.
And I would add garlic powder right now.
Season. The meat's done. This is our calabacita. And then our meat, we have to salt and pepper it.
I would just put the fire on hotter, and I already put salt and pepper. I would put garlic because we don't have any fresh, so we have to use powder.
Okay, so you just salt and peppered to taste.
All he's
and-
doing right now is the zucchini to prepare him for the next step. He didn't want to do any of it until we started the live.
Yes. Oh, garlic. Salt. Little pepper. Oh, there's like stuff everywhere. Sorry.
Hey Nikki, it's great to see you, Mama. Hi Marissa. Berks, Nikki, Marissa, I love you guys.
Got overzealous with the ingredients. There we go. Everything's in. Right. Salt and pepper. Garlic. We're gonna add the garlic now.
Oh,
And you know how much garlic you like, but we're putting just a little bit of garlic in there. All right, and then we're just gonna just brown the meat, babe, with what we got.
Yep. And start getting your.
They probably can't hear you much.
Nope, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Just put it on high, and then you can do all the other stuff over there. You have your garlic powder, onion powder, and then your tomato sauce.
Not onion powder. I didn't put any onion powder in
Okay.
it.
It's okay.
Do we use onion powder?
In a minute. You want to start cutting your tomato though, because you're going to put that in too.
All right. So we do tomato.
If you like spicy, you can add 1 serrano or jalapeno in here.
Okay, there's that set to the side. We'll set this together over here. That's next. And then, what is it that I need next, babe? Tomato? Tomato. Tomato's next. So are we cutting that the same size?
I would cut it a little bigger because it's got a. How would you like to cut it?
I don't know at all how to. What size you? Is it supposed to be like
Well, if the instruction says diced tomato, how big would
diced
you make
tomato?
it?
I would make it probably 1/4 inch slice dice. About 1/4 inch diced. I would.
Sounds like a plan.
So I'm gonna cut these in 1/4 inch.
And you can use water, or we're gonna need it. I'll wait to tell you that.
All right.
I'll mix for you. Okay. Do you mind if I bring them over?
No, not at all.
Okay. This is what we have so far, guys. Our garden is about done. Oh, hold on. Okay. Joe's gonna add this tomato. What else are you gonna add?
For the calabacita
Yeah, right now?
right now?
What do you think?
I have no idea. I've never made
Sure.
it before.
You can add it whenever. As soon as the meat's cooked, you can add
It's
it.
cooked?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever your meat's cooked and everything's ready to go in. And right now, I would, yeah.
That's one full zucchini or
I'd say about 1.5. No, I would say one full zucchini and 1.5 calabacita, because that's a lot, and those are so small. Because I had this
So
much,
how many of these would you put in? That big?
whatever you want. But what we bought right here was 2. What was left over was still a half from what I made before. The one that I cut.
Yeah, but it's about this much in there, so it'd be 2 of these. That's all I'm saying. Is it'd be 2 of these because that's about one full. That thing will fit this whole thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we had a half in here.
Okay, so it's
I think it was just a bigger calabacita.
1.5.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It probably equals 1 of these. So
If you have a full green zucchini, you probably would only need 1 because they grow so big. These Mexican ones grow smaller, so you probably need more of these calabacitas.
So yeah, if you had the bigger ones, I would use 1 big one and 1/2 of these, or 1 of these and 1/2 of the big ones, or 2 of these.
I
2 of these.
don't know what the
That's
correct
about
answer
what's
is.
in there is probably about 2 of these. This size. That's what I'm saying. Is that okay? I don't know how to make this. I have no idea how
It's
to make
about
this.
1.5.
Okay, you just call it 1.5. That's fine.
But if you use a green one, it's about 2. If you want to make it with zucchini, it would probably be like, why don't you just say it's about 2 cups, isn't it? Or do you think 3 cups of it?
2 cups.
Okay. I think 2 cups of zucchini. Because, like, what if I tell you the zucchini, the other one? But I mean, what if you get a whole 2 cups out of
Yeah.
just one?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Around 2 cups of cut up.
there you go.
Yeah.
2 cups of cut up.
Yeah.
That's a good way to
We
say
gotta
it.
figure it out.
But
But I'm just asking questions because I really don't know what's supposed to
that's
go
what
in
the
there.
whole live is about. For Joe to ask questions, so that way, whatever questions you guys are having, he's probably asking those. You know what I mean? Do you see all the liquid in it? We're gonna add a little bit.
We didn't put any liquid.
We didn't
in
put
there, did
any,
we?
but that's from the zucchini
Oh,
and
wow.
the onion.
Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna add tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. How much tomato sauce do I put in there?
You would want it to look. I would start with a 1/4 cup.
1/4 cup.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Mr. How you measure.
1/4 cup. That is it.
Joe don't even measure. He's that brave.
That's right. I'm feeling
cheater.
the Mexican within me. I'm being a Mexican, not a Mexicant. All right. Is that a good?
Hey, Alpha.
Is that a good color, or do I need more? See that? With no liquid in it yet.
Yeah. I would definitely put a little more.
A little more.
Just a little. And if you guys are gonna do like canned tomatoes, you guys, you can do that. Instead of diced tomatoes, if you buy a can of canned tomatoes, it works just fine in here. Thank you. I got tired of using the
Yeah, I know.
spatula. And I'm gonna get the lid for that.
That's
You can put more tomato. We just have other things we have to use our tomato for. Otherwise, I would put more tomato because I love tomato in it. We don't have any more canned tomato. And then you just pretty much, you want to taste the juice because now you have zucchini. So grab a spoon, baby, and try it
All right.
and see what you need to do to it.
tasty. Tasty. It tastes like tomatoey, a little bit
Okay,
tomatoey.
that's what you want. So let's add a little bit of cominos.
Caminos, cumin for us white folks.
Cumin, we've usually always mention it, but cominos and cumin are the same.
Not that much?
No,
No.
I would never put that much.
No?
I would put it in my hand so you can actually see what you have.
I put it in my hand.
Yep, let's put it in your hand so you can look at what you're looking at. For this size pot, I would say put 3/4 of that.
3/4 of that.
Yep.
There we go.
Joe, you just want to put it all. Joe loves cominos. The only reason I tell Joe to be cautious with the cominos, you guys, is because it
It does.
turns
It can.
fast.
Yeah, you can definitely
Here.
ruin a dish with cumin. Okay. What else? More More garlic? Yeah, I think
Yep.
it needs more garlic. All right, more garlic. What'd you just do?
Nothing, it's closed.
What is-
It's what you have.
oh, yeah. All right, let me stir this
Okay.
and then taste it.
And then you decide what it needs and what direction we need it to go in.
Okay. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. I'm putting a little onion powder, guys. Okay, I would add some liquid.
All right, now we're
Okay,
getting.
don't flip it so much. You don't want your zucchini to turn into mush. So don't be rough with your bowl, and don't mix it so much. You can, if you want to grab, I would put, if you have a chicken broth, you can do it. Water, you can do it. What do you want to do? It's yours.
I want to put chicken broth in it. I want.
Okay. If you
So-
have chicken broth, guys, you can do that.
So instead of putting
About a half of that.
about a cup of water in, instead of putting a cup of water in, we're gonna put. Is this it
Yep.
over here?
Yep.
Oh yeah. We're gonna put about a cup of. We have some chicken broth left over from another cook. I don't want to do that. All right. Ready?
Yep.
How much do I put in?
Till your heart says to stop. Because you're making a pan of it.
I'm making a pan of soup. So I'm gonna start out with about a cup, and I'm gonna be more gentle with this because apparently I was pretty rough. The zucchini will get mushy if I get too rough.
Yep. The skin will come off of it, and
Okay.
your seeds, everything will just get real crazy.
Okay, so
And
we
remember
just want to
your-
be gentle.
Yep.
I was being all crazy.
And I would put a little bit of water too.
Yeah. Okay, 1 cup of broth, and now we're going to about a cup of water.
Yep. Keep going.
More than a cup.
There you go. You're so
All right, now it looks like a soup.
Yep. Because we're gonna put it in a bowl, and you want to be able. And that's the thing is, once you add your liquids, and I didn't want to add salt, you guys, because I did season my broth when I made it. You want to put this on the top of it, and then give it a minute, and you'll try it. Your zucchini will be a little more cooked. I'm gonna read any questions.
All right, is that all that goes in?
That's all that goes in, unless you see that it needs more onion. You can cut more onion.
Or more liquid if it gets too thick?
If you want to, you guys, you can add a can of corn. You can add hatch peppers. We've had ours with hatch peppers. You can add potatoes. You can add.
I'm gonna put some more of this.
Joe, what are you putting more of, you dirty dog?
A little more of the chicken broth.
A canned corn is good in here, you guys.
Ooh, corn would look
think of everything
great
you
in
can
there.
put. Canned corn, potatoes. I'm gonna make a vegetarian one tomorrow. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna see if it needs salt.
Thank you, Milltown, for being a member for a whole month. I appreciate you.
Just a tad.
Oh, do you really? Betty, she puts
little more
zucchini in
salt.
almost everything she eats. Aw, hey, Pixie Mama. I love you, my baby. Aw, thank you, Berkey.
Vegetarian tomorrow.
Thank you guys for baking up in this chat.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Thank you.
That was pretty simple actually,
You
babe.
are a blessing, you guys.
I thought it was more complicated than that.
Oh my God. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Belle, thank you for being here.
You're on camera now.
Oh, hey.
But
I just want to tell everybody thank you for the prayers, for the people sending expert texts, just letting me know that I'm in their prayers. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not feeling the greatest right now.
that smells so good. Caramel corn. Next, we're gonna do caramel corn. We're making caramel corn in one of these. Maybe
All right.
maybe a late night one.
Marissa
Me and
says
her will
you're
do a
doing great,
caramel corn.
Joe.
Who is? Marissa?
Yeah.
I'm
Thank you,
trying.
Berks. Thank
I'm
you.
trying. Yeah, I had no idea how she made this at all ever. All I knew is it had that in it.
What did Joe put in there? I gotta know, Faith. What did Joe put in there?
Just some more chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken broth.
Oh, thank you.
It's good. I like the flavor. But apparently you can just put water in there. You don't need chicken broth at all, right?
Because your meat's in there, so if you
Yeah.
put just water, guys, it's still gonna have that flavor
It's
because
pork.
it's
It's like
simmering.
pork
Yeah.
stock.
It's like pork stock
Yeah.
because there's still meat in there
But-
as the drippings in the pan.
I think it changed the flavor for me.
Yeah, you guys-
Instead of being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It added more spice or herb to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I better put these in the freezer.
I know he's gonna make the caramel corn with you guys. He wants to make the caramel corn so you
It
guys
is
can
good.
see.
It is so good.
Oh, you're the 10th soup chat. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much, Berkey.
Caramel corn. It is so good.
She said, I'm loving all the new meals I'm able to make my family. Thank you. That makes me feel so good, you guys.
I just can't believe that's all that's in there. This meat, that meat and tomato. That's it.
New face.
You know, basically, you can put water in it and the meat. But wow, I'm surprised.
And you guys, we appreciate any Cash App, super chat that you're able to do. If you guys can like it, if you guys can share it. Unfortunately, YouTube monitors, and if you don't meet a certain threshold, they keep it all because that's their way of they're getting their portion, I guess. So 99% of the time, guys, whatever we get, we put back in the channel, whether it be something we buy, something we do. Somehow we put it back in the channel so we can do more lives because we're obsessed. We love showing you guys recipes.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
What are you cleaning up? What a good little helper you are. Milltown, thank you guys.
Straighten up.
Thank you guys. Can you put bacon up in the chat? I appreciate it. I really do, you guys. You guys are a blessing to us. Let me tell them. You guys, we're going to make, okay, these are secret lives that we're not supposed to tell you about that we're going to do. You guys, this is what we're going to do. One of them is this. I'm going to make dog treats, and I need an organic dog food, or like organic peanut butter, I'm sorry. But I'm going to do a treat. I think it's a members only live. Then I'm going to make a dog treat with you guys. And then I'm going to do, Joe's going to do the caramel corn. So that's our plans for you guys. We had just a rough beginning of the week, you guys. I don't know. Just had go to the ER. That sucks in itself. Hey, Voodoo Doll. You're okay, baby. Do not ever apologize for taking care of your loved ones. Just had a rough beginning of the week. I hate going to the doctor. I hate it. But I've been on my meds now. They're just assisting me and till I have whatever surgery I need to have or whatever I'm going to do, whatever I need to do. It's a blessing that I have a husband that helps me. So that part I'm grateful for. Other than that, I want to get back to my normal self because I don't like feeling I don't like feeling like this. I don't like it. One, I don't get to sleep.
How long do we cook this for?
Bar of soap, where have you been? Oh, yeah, we missed bar of soap. We haven't seen him in a while. I'll show you when you know it's ready. But this is what we're gonna put in our dog food, in our doggy treats: peanut butter,
Natural peanut butter.
banana, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make oat flour because I found out how to make oat flour. Oh yeah, I love my Bucky. I go and hug him every time we arrive at the store. I go up to Bucky's and I hug him, don't I, Joe?
She loves Bucky.
I love my Bucky. I love Bucky. People shouldn't be allowed to be in love with a little gopher, but I am in love with my gopher. It's a gopher.
It's a beaver.
It's a gopher. Well, how do you know what the difference is?
Bucky the beaver. He's got a big flat tail and bucky teeth. Bucky teeth.
Joe, you're so dumb.
It's Bucky the beaver. Not Bucky the rodent. Bucky the gopher.
Yeah, he looks like a gopher.
His name would be like Gus the gopher or something like that.
I'm gonna punch you really
Yeah.
hard.
It's a
Joe,
beaver.
I'm not even feeling well, and you make me want
It's
to
a
punch you.
beaver.
He makes me drive
All right, ask them.
all my energy.
Ask them.
He makes me want
Is
to get
Bucky
my.
a beaver?
Hey
Or
Tater.
is he a squirrel? Or is he a gopher?
You guys, let's just make our treat right now while we wait for that. Okay, we're gonna make it right now while we wait for it, you guys. Joe, give me a bowl. Hurry up.
What?
Just shush. Joe wants to be a party pooper always, you guys. Joe, just get me a freaking bowl. Hurry up. You guys, don't ever get a husband that wants to monitor
Supposed to do
you.
this for members only?
I know, but we're doing it right now. Let's go. Don't, Berkey, this is you. Sorry, guys, I had to go live. It's not working. It's okay. Sit tight, everybody. Here we go. One banana, guys. I know, Joe's supposed to be cooking, and all of a sudden, here I am.
I know, you're not supposed to be doing anything.
I know, I'm supposed to be resting, you guys. They called me on. They said, Mitten, get on here. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Clean. Thank you, Berkey. I love you, Burke. You made my whole life. All right, guys, this is how easy this is. Oh, Daddy, I need my oats.
Yeah.
And then
No,
that
you
much
don't
peanut
need
butter.
coconut.
See how much?
Oats.
In there, like that.
Oats. Where are your oats?
Oh, my bag. Oh, Daddy, right here, Daddy. Guess how we're gonna make oat flour, you guys? You guys, stop it. This turned into one for the dogs. Don't yell at me. Don't you dare yell at me. The dogs called and asked for it. Aw, Daddy, that's the team player.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can make that in here, or does it have to go in the mixer? No, I better do it in the mixer. Eeh. You guys, one peanut butter, one healthy tablespoon of peanut butter, one banana, and then I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna stick it on the Ninja. You are not bringing the Ninja here.
No.
Oh, here. Okay. We got it. Joe didn't get mad. Joe's fine with us doing it.
It's my time to shine.
You guys. Oh my God, you're so dumb. Okay, one peanut butter and one banana. Our dogs are gonna love it, you guys. He's making flour, oat flour. And we're putting in a little bit of honey. That's it. Ooh. I feel like putting like
Flour.
Thank you, Danny. Okay, guys, so far we
Putting this
have.
back on?
Yes, please. I'm sorry. All right, and I'm gonna do one egg. We're gonna bake it though.
Need an egg.
We're gonna bake it.
How did the star of the show become the gopher?
I hate you. We have oat flour, guys. Oat flour.
One egg. Here you go, ma'am.
Thank you, sweetums.
There you go, star.
I'm gonna match Joe. One egg, you guys. Okay. One egg. That's how I remember it, you guys. One egg. One tablespoon of peanut butter. Look at this. And we're gonna put it in this little his things that we bought for him.
Right up here.
Ah, Joe, look at you. Joe's the best, you guys. I wonder if I could use this. I just don't want to break Burke's tool. I mean, I want to use it, but I don't want it to get stuck with this stuff. What do you think, guys? Oh my gosh, look at this. What are these? Yes, that's right. For the little babies.
Yeah,
Okay.
Speaking of little babies, come on, get out of here.
I'm scared. Oh, let me rinse them out.
Why? They're fine. They're clean.
They're dogs. I don't want them to die.
I cleaned them.
You sure?
Yeah, they're clean.
I don't want them to die, Daddy. Ay. Okay, you put them in the holes. See, guys? And the thing, you got to use a rubber spatula so you can go fast like that. I mean, that's what the lady was doing. She just stuffs them in there.
Just pour a bunch on there.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that. Can you guys see it? There you go. Oops. Don't you try to get away from me. One banana, oat flour, one egg, and peanut butter. A dollop of peanut butter. Mama's making it for you guys, sweetheart. Did everybody write that down? That's separate than our dish. We're gonna put it in the air fryer though, guys, to bake them.
We are.
I don't know. I
Will
don't
that
want to
fit
get
in
the
there?
oven off. I don't want to turn the oven on.
Well, I don't think that'll fit in there, baby.
You think it's too long?
I think it's too long.
Hmm.
We don't have the drawer type. We got the
Yeah.
going from the top thing.
Our
Well, this is
dogs.
boiling now. Is that okay?
Yep. And then drop it. Once it boils, you're gonna drop it to a simmer, guys.
Oh, okay.
Just check on your zucchini. I'll move out of the way, and then Joe can go back to cooking for you guys.
Let the star take over. No, there's the star of the show right there.
Where?
Right here.
The comida.
La comida. Which is food. So I'll swipe.
Dinner.
Is dinner. Comida is dinner.
Yes.
Okay. Just stirring her up very gently.
Mm.
It came to a boil, so now we're just simmering, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
We're just simmering. This is what we got so far. There we go. Calabacita.
The vegetarian one, you guys, is pretty similar. The main thing is you don't, obviously, you put the meat in. The other part is that we're going to replace it with something different. If you have mushroom, you can replace with mushroom. But we're not replacing with mushroom. We're replacing ours with another vegetable. And I think that it tastes good with the other vegetable that we're going to put because it actually absorbs the flavor of the broth. I'm a broth kind of girl. So is Joe. Joe loves a good broth, don't
I
you, babe?
love broth. I used to get broth from the coffee machines at work.
Yeah, you
and then
did.
a little chicken broth, cup of chicken broth you could buy out of there, and it was pretty. I mean, as far as chicken broth goes, it's pretty putrid, but man, I still liked it.
I'll probably make 2 of these batches, you guys. I could put these in the
How
oven.
much of the flour did you use? Probably
Half of what, most of what you gave me.
it's probably half a.
It's
half
supposed to be a
pound.
cup.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have put 1 cup of oat flour
Yeah.
or wheat flour.
Yeah. This was 1 pound when she started. Now it's about
I
half
made
a
my
pound.
I made my overnight oats.
Yeah, if you used half of that, it's about a half a pound.
There
That's
you
what I put in there 1 pound exactly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And again, buy from the bulk area, guys. It costed $2.89 for oatmeal, or we go to the bulk area and we got
$1.98 or something.
yep. And then the peanut butter, I only needed a little. I paid 79 cents for this. Why I paid for the big $2.99? I mean, yeah, if you guys need it anyways, that's cool. But we bought
Did you put honey in that too?
7. Yep.
Wow.
What do you guys think? We're gonna bake them.
We can bake them in a little while. They're not gonna be done by the time of.
Why? Why are you being like that?
You want me to-
Mine is not the show. Woo! Come on.
You want me to? You're gonna try to put them in there?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Don't worry about
Let's all watch.
No, Joe, shut up. The rack is gone.
It's over here. It's in there.
Where?
In there.
Oh,
Will it fit?
got it going.
Oh,
I just dropped it in.
Is it still right side up?
Yes. You think? Wait.
Bake.
10 minutes. On
Damn
350.
you, bake.
God damn it. We'll see what happens.
We'll
Who?
Calava see what happens.
We'll have one more batch of little
You
treats
got
for
that?
the girls. Calabacita. Okay, this is gonna do one more batch for us, guys. You can just put them in dollops on
We
a
got the
cookie
paw
sheet,
ones.
guys.
You want to do that real quick?
This is for the freezer. We're gonna make these with yogurt, and I'm not gonna say the rest, you guys. Those
You
are
don't want to make
secrets.
some of those with that?
No, Daddy.
Yeah, you want them all bones?
Do you want me to do that?
No, it's alright. We got some stuff left. You can make it. You'll probably.
I
still
wanted
have
them
some
to be in the
left.
shape of bones.
Okay, just bones.
Bones it is.
All right. How long do you simmer?
Let's look at it. We'll look at as soon as your calabacita's done, it's done. So Joe made this all by himself without any instructions. Look at how it looks, y'all. Oops, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to zoom in. There it is. It zoomed it right on it. There you go.
See that, guys? Let's get a little bowl or cup. Me and Joe eat ours like this.
Oh, it makes. It's weird, but it makes when it's done, the calabacita is blurry. You know what I mean? It gets blurry. Like
Yeah.
you can see that, you can tell that it's soft.
We're gonna take. Well, let's see if one's ready.
It's not, it doesn't have crisp edges anymore. Is what I'm saying.
Let's see if the
The meat.
Oh yeah. Let's see if it's ready. We'll get this,
Well, the meat should be done. It's just
Grab a fork, Daddy.
seeing if the calabacita is ready. Yeah,
and I'm just gonna
calabasa.
fork it. And you.
I can't. Is it calabasa? Is
It's
the
calabasi-
meal, and calabacita is the vegetable?
Yeah. Calabasa
Yeah.
is the name of this. Calabacita is just a way that we say it.
Oh, it's just calabasa or calabacita.
Yeah, I just call it calabacita
Okay.
because I'm cutesy, like señorita.
Right.
So, see your finger, your fork goes in it,
Fork tender.
fork tender. But you can wait until it's more than that, you guys. There-
Almost mush.
You want it to almost become mush.
Almost.
But
All
this
right.
is what ideally you want when you're like serving your little bowl.
All right, we gotta
Yes, we.
back off. And this one.
Whoop. I'm gonna leave it on simmer because it still needs to go for a little bit. See that?
But we're tinking.
We're gonna tink with y'all. Well, we gotta wait anyways for them, for the things. But what do you guys think? See, that's why you wanted a little. Well, the bones are another.
Oh.
I'm gonna put the lid on this, so Daddy. But this can easily have been less. Joe was deciding did he want it as soup or as a plated dish next to some frijoles, refried beans.
We just would have added less liquid, right?
Correct. Everything would have been the same except for less liquid.
Yeah, because you can't really cook this down if
This-
you got too much
right.
liquid, because then it'll be just mush.
Yep, because
The-
your
Okay.
calabasas will disintegrate.
Yes.
So this is
Calabasa.
calabacita. Caldo de calabacita. Soup of calabacita.
Soup of squash.
Soup of squash. Or squash soup. Joe likes to break down how Mexicans talk.
Yeah, it's always the opposite.
It's the opposite.
A
So
lot
I'm
of
going to put
times.
that on low. Lid stays on low. Then we come over here.
We're gonna do a tink.
Who's running through the house like a
They hear
crazy?
tink, and they think we're done. And they go, "It's my time." For
Wait,
the
let me
candy.
read if they have any questions.
It's my time to be the star.
Let me wash my. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm coming, Daddy. I just gotta wash
I got my spoon.
my.
Tink.
Oh, I just can't move fast. That's the only thing wrong with me right now, you guys. I just
Yeah.
can't move fast,
Yeah, she's.
and I get hot.
Come on. You
Oh.
got it?
Yeah, I just need a soda.
Up there. Yeah, that's the kind of
Joe's the
guy I am.
best. He's the
I am
best.
the best.
I want to do a cooking live with him so bad. Like I want to do a peach cobbler or the. You guys learned two things today. You guys got the dog's treats, and you guys got the calabacita. Tink
Alright.
Burks. Damn girl, hold on.
They were tinking with me because they felt sorry for me.
No.
Because I'm sitting here ready to dig in.
Okay, you guys.
And then you
come on.
left me.
Sorry. Here we go.
All right.
And see the onion? That's why I like them like this, because I want it to be like it's part of the soup, almost like a noodle. Hi, Nikki. See, like if it's square, then you really don't feel like it's part of the noodle. But hey, bad. Tink.
Calabacita.
Oh, it's extremely
I'm losing
hot,
my
guys.
juice
Why?
because I tilted it.
It's
Rather than being
extremely
stupid.
hot because it's boiling.
All right.
Tink.
Tink. Tink. There we go. You ready?
Yeah. There's the carne and the calabacita. Tink. Isn't it hot for you?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Very hot.
Mmm.
Perfect on the cook on these here.
Mm-hmm.
The cook on those, it's like it's got some meat to it.
Hey,
but
Rowena.
it's fork tender. That's
Fork
where you
tender,
want it.
it'll still be a little bite when you go into it. It's not going to be mushy.
Oh. I just took that onion from you.
But the juice is so good.
Oh yeah,
And you'll want to grab a tortilla and you dip it in and you bite and you dip it in.
well, that'd be good with a sandwich. a sandwich.
Try the broth. Nope,
Oh yeah.
just the broth, not the meat. That's a good broth when you're like, that flavor is good.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
The broth is very good.
I'd pay for that. That's so good.
I know, Rowena. I love my
That's
onion.
good. I like it.
The carne, the calabacita, a tortilla would be good, Marissa.
Yeah. I think I like it as a soup better than as a dish. I just the broth. It's so good.
Joe loves a good soup.
Yeah. That's good. Good flavor, babe.
When you make it on a plate, I usually serve it with beans because the juice you always make it with a little bit of juice. It's like a gravy. It kind of like drizzles onto the beans, and then you pick up your beans that have the calabacita flavor of that broth. It's really good. How are they going, baby?
Puffing up a little bit.
Okay.
Look like little doggy bones.
The best part about this is the flavor is going to get better and better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys. It's gonna get better and better. You can add a can of corn. You can add papas in there. Tomorrow we're making one that's gonna have no meat and it's gonna be a more vegetable based.
Yeah, we're gonna be vegetable stock or just water.
Yep.
Well, you probably want vegetable stock because we don't have the meat to make the stock. To make liquid.
Give me another cup. But make it bigger if you want your zucchini bigger. You don't have to have them this small. This was literally, I knew that Joe was going to use most of the, here you can have that, baby.
All right.
I knew that Joe was going to have most of the pork, but for his barbecue that he was going to smoke. And I was going to have it. I wanted to do this with you guys because I hadn't done this with you guys yet. Isn't that good?
Oh man.
Put black pepper, baby. I didn't put a lot. Black pepper does taste good in this dish. I'm just not a big fan of it.
There you go.
I mean, it's okay. Voodoo doll. My goddaughter just said that lady is so cute. Oh, cut it out. Tell her I love her. Thank you, Bad Medicine.
She is cute though. Oh, that's good. The pepper changes it so much.
Black pepper does taste good in this dish. I'll give you that.
Wow. That is so good.
You literally made the sauce from, you did the meat with the onion, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Then you added your water or chicken broth, whichever you want to use. And then you let it simmer. And then after you let it simmer, I'm okay. I miss my people. I've just had a long couple days. The last couple of days have been long. I've been in a lot of pain. This is the first time I can actually stand, huh, babe?
Yes.
I haven't been able to stand for about 3 days. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Then your liquid in it. Is it okay? Well, they're already done.
I think so.
Hey, we might be done, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let me bring it over here.
Some of them are still in here. They've
It's okay.
dumped them in there.
That's hot. Holy chingazo.
Yeah. That's why I use the.
Okay, guys, ready? Yeah! Don't tell me man's not the shit.
Here.
Y'all just learned a recipe. It's okay. Here, put it right there. Y'all just learned a recipe. I just want to make sure it's not wet on the. Shut up, you guys. Wait, let me take one more bite and then we'll show you. Plate?
Plate.
We have none. Plate. You guys get to tink with our dogs.
It's gonna be really hot for them, so don't do it just yet.
There you go. Look at how cute. Stop it, Mitten. Who are you?
They're
We
little
just-
bones.
We made bones for the babies because our babies are part of our family.
Wow. Look at those.
You thought I didn't know what I was making, didn't you, Joey? Joe, tell me that you thought I didn't know what I was making.
Are they hard and everything all the way through?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it took what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes on your air fryer, guys. Did it beep?
No, it wasn't done yet.
Oh,
I
okay.
checked them earlier and
I would say about 7 minutes in the air fryer then.
Yeah, you got 3. How would you set it for?
10.
Because you got 3 minutes left.
Tell me I'm not that.
You're the shiz, hon.
I'm just saying, we made dog biscuits and we made calabacita la chingada. Just kidding. Guys. I'm gonna put it in the air fryer. So
She's got to swear. She's just a swearer.
Stop, Joe.
She's worse than a sailor. Drunken sailor.
Okay, guys, any questions? Let me look at the questions. Hold on. I got every answer you could want. Zucchini works the same as
Mexican zucchini. 'Cause that's basically Mexican zucchini. So you can use zucchini.
correct. I'm sorry, Marissa, your kids are sick.
Hope they get better
Oh.
soon.
Can you post your membership?
Oh.
Yes, I will do that right now, Mama.
That is so good.
I'm sorry, I didn't read that before.
Did you put them in the freezer, baby?
Yep, I did. I'm getting the membership link right now, Burks. Member link. Copy. Thank you for asking, Burks. Here's the membership link, guys.
They're like little cakes.
Oh, Faith has got it. Damn, who was I? Thank you, guys.
We could actually eat those little bones.
We could eat the bones because they're everything edible.
Yeah.
But I've seen another one that if you don't have your flour or oat flour to make, that you can get your, listen to this, guys. I was going to use it, but that's so good. It's so good. Welcome, Rowena. Welcome, Rowena. Look at that. You even had me dancing and I don't even feel well. We have, you know, the little remnants at the bottom of your, you guys put some biscuits in the chat. Welcome, Rowena. Hey.
Bacon, not biscuits.
What?
Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
Welcome, Mama.
Thank you. Bacon. Thanks
you
for being
guys-
a member. Thanks for gifting, whoever gifted.
Rowena joined.
Oh, she joined. Well,
Yep.
thank you.
You guys, so, if you have the bottom of your dog food, okay, you know how the bottom of your dog food is kind of like powdery, or end of the pieces, there's a little bit of chunks pieces in there. Put them in your a Ninja to emulsify it. And if you don't have oat flour or wheat flour, you can use the leftover bottom of your bone, the bottom of the bag. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
The bottom of the dog food can be used in place of it.
Ah, cool.
You learn something new every day. You're my tribe. Aw, sweetheart, thank you. That is so sweet. I am your tribe, Mama. We have love. Absolute mad love for you guys. Really, really, really truthful. Marissa, my goddaughter, she lives with me. She's 23, very emotional today. It's like I need you. Aw, don't you love being there when they need you right now, though? Voodoo doll, I just feel for you, Mama. Okay, guys, we're going to be ready to do the tink with the dogs. Okay, guys, I love you guys. Mom, damn. Mom, you better just sit your little butt back down, Mom. Don't you go nowhere yet. Jeez, Mom. My mom's going to try to sneak out of here. Here you drink. This is what Joe always does, you guys. Oh, Rowena's going to get back to cooking. Look at Joe ate all of his broth. That's my hubby. And I'm sticking to him. Okay, baby, bring the bones and let's get the girls happy.
Do it.
Rowena, this stuff is easy too, Mama. Start with the anything you have questions, email me.
They're like little cake bones.
Stop it, you guys. Let's tink with the girls. Joe, you gonna eat one?
Want me to try one?
I mean, Joe's
I'm
gonna
gonna try
tink.
one.
Come on, girls. Sit.
Come here.
We gotta put it on the girls.
Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Here, you do one to one girl and I'll do the other.
All right. We gotta tink, everybody. Tink.
Ready, Mama?
Tink.
Smell.
Oh, smell it.
Tink. Oh, I didn't do the screen.
I did.
Oh.
I did. I got you. I covered you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You guys can't
Ooh.
just eat like crazies.
They love it. It's not hard.
No, they're soft. If you
They're
guys
soft,
have
yeah.
elder dogs, they're softer.
Yeah. They're
Like
soft.
this. Look at guys. They're soft. If you have dogs that can't chew that much or chew that well, see that? Stop it, you guys. Isn't that the cutest? We just
They
made
smell
dog
like biscuits,
treats.
like good biscuits.
It just smells like peanut butter,
Yeah, it's peanut butter.
banana biscuits. Good girls. Oh, bye-bye.
Hit her. There you go, babe.
Mom. Okay. You guys, we're going to get out of
Healthy
here.
treats.
We kept you guys
Our
longer
dogs are
than...
healthier we are.
You guys, it took one banana,
All right, I'll get you.
one heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. I squeezed about a half a teaspoon of honey. You can do more if you want. 1 egg and 1 cup of oat flour. That's it. And just mixed it up in the bowl. Y'all saw me do it all. Ta-da! And I ordered these so we can do them with you guys. I have one more one that I want to make the dogs. It's like a Greek yogurt with a couple of other things. But I love you guys. I love you, I love you, I love you. Milltown, you're the best, Mama. Tater, welcome, welcome. Thank you all. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much for all the blessings. For everyone who bought a membership, who joined a membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're gonna make caramel corn.
Woo! I love you guys. Night, everybody.
See you guys.